What are you doing in this neck of the woods?
Slumming.
Slumming? Oh. Don't they teach you any better down in the ER? Or is that why you're here, to learn some manners?
You're never too old to learn.
Well, no, but you're getting close.
Bet 12 is in VTAC.
Time to fly. VTAC and unresponsive. We've got to act fast. The patient's not breathing. She looked well during rounds earlier today. How much oxygen do you want to deliver? 100% oxygen administered, doctor. Patient was admitted to CCU yesterday. So many things could be going wrong. But I know you'll make the right call. Doctor, do you recognize that rhythm? Yeah, I agree. What should I set the energy level to, doctor? Doctor, do you recognize that rhythm? Yeah, I agree. Doctor, do you recognize that rhythm? Yeah, I agree. Patient has no pulse. And what joules should be delivered? No response. What energy level this time? Charging! Everybody stand clear of the patient. What should I set the energy level to, doctor? Good call. But she's still not responding. What's next? Way to handle the pressure. It's removed. Nice call. The ET tube looks properly positioned. Don't give up hope, doctor. You're doing it by the book. What do you think, doctor? Pulse present with chest compressions, doctor. Okay, doctor. Tell me what you want to administer. Excellent choice, doctor. Flush administered, doctor. Medication circulated with chest compression. What energy level this time? Charging! Everybody clear. Way to rise to the challenge. Pulse present with chest compressions, doctor. Which of these meds should I administer? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's it. Medication circulated with chest compression. And what joules should be delivered? Looks like that's helping. Doctor, do you recognize that rhythm? Yeah, I agree. Pulse is present now, doctor. Looks normal. The patient's not breathing. I like where you're going. And what medication should I give the patient? Doctor, do you recognize that rhythm? Yeah, I agree. Looks like it's normal.
Dr. Lawrence, please report to the OR.
Looks
Dr.
normal.
Lawrence to the OR, please.
All right, NG tube inserted. Textbook move. Well done. Good choice. Good call.
Dr. McGowan, please report to labor and...
Good call. If you hadn't shocked her when you did, she might have died. Nice work, doctor. Cardiac arrest may present with any one of the 4 cardiac rhythms: VTAC, VFib, asystole, or pulseless electrical activity. Defibrillation is the most effective therapy for pulseless VTAC or VFib, as was the case with Mrs. Johnson. Your diagnosis was correct. Excellent work. Overall, you did an excellent job in treating this patient.
We got a call to a residence at 2368 Hamilton Drive. A 54-year-old man was found unresponsive on his couch.
Roger, we're on our way. You're the one who called?
Yes, I'm Stanley's neighbor.
Do you know what happened?
Not really. We were having coffee, and he was out of cream, so I went back to my house to grab some. When I came back, I found him like this on the couch.
How long were you gone?
Only a few minutes. I couldn't wake him, so I called 911.
Did he mention anything to you, like he wasn't feeling well or anything like that?
He said he was having chest pain off and on since 10 last night. I told him he needed to see someone.
Stanley? Stanley, can you hear me? Stanley? Nothing. We gotta move on this one.
No, sorry, I don't know. He had a heart attack a few years back. I think it was about 3 years ago. I really don't know anything else. No.
Let's focus on the pertinent history here.
Well, when I drove him to the pharmacy a few weeks ago, he picked up his blood pressure medication and some nitroglycerin spray. I think he also takes an aspirin every day. I wish I could tell you more. You live next door to someone for years. You just never expect something like this to happen.
Lung sounds are absent. She reported that Mr. Crandall here experienced chest pain since late last night. And what liter flow? Wish we had more history on this guy. It might make our job easier.
I told him he should have seen a doctor. Maybe I should have been more insistent.
And what do you see on the monitor? Right, that's what I think too. Okay, it's removed. Good call. Way to hold up under pressure. Okay, it's removed.
Stanley, can you hear me? You still owe me that cup of coffee.
You're doing great. Just wish he was responding.
That's a good sign, right?
All right. That's what I call a step in the right direction. Okay, normal saline administered.
I'm glad you know what you're doing.
What medication should be administered? Good choice. All right, flush administered. Pulse present with chest compressions. Good move. Okay, which one of these should I administer? Right, that's what I think too.
I appreciate everything you're doing for him.
Meds circulated with chest compressions. Time to get this patient in the ambulance. So which one of these should we give the patient? You're making it look easy. All right, flush administered. Pulse present with chest compressions. What medication should be administered? Medication administered. You got it, keep it up. Meds circulated with chest compressions. Okay, which one of these should I administer? Good choice. You're on a roll. Don't stop now. Pulse present with chest compressions. So which one of these should we give the patient? Yeah, that makes sense. All right, flush administered. Meds circulated with chest compressions. Got a code 3. We need to get to County General.
What should I administer, Doctor? You made the right decision. Flush administered. Medication circulated with chest compressions. Now, what medication do you want me to administer? Medication administered, Doctor. Good call. The patient's not responding. You did everything possible, Doctor. Maybe we should consider termination of efforts.
This wasn't your fault. Sometimes, regardless of what we do, what precautions we take, people die. That's just the way it is. You did the best that anyone could do. So Stanley flatlined? One thing I've learned over the years is asystole has a poor prognosis unless its underlying cause is rapidly identified and appropriately managed. If you determine the patient's cardiac rhythm is asystole, act quickly and begin CPR, intubate, and establish vascular access while aggressively searching for the cause of the arrest. I see you documented the appropriate diagnosis. Nice work. Top-notch work in obtaining this patient's history. This patient was in good hands with you. Your treatment was first-rate.